YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. But before we get into this video, if you are new, welcome to the family. Please consider joining our family over here. Please hit that subscribe button, and when you do that, hit that post notification bell and select all. Therefore, every time I upload, if YouTube is not bugging and tripping and bugging, you'll get notified. Also, please share this video with somebody, anybody. I don't care. Just share, because sharing is caring. There are no secrets over here on this channel. That's right, girl. We tell everything, and I do mean everything. And hit that like button, because I'm a whole vibe. You're going to love me. And for everybody else, welcome back, Diva Gang. It is Tuesday, January 4th. I'm actually recording and posting. I'm actually by myself in the house. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. The kids went back to school today. Not that my kids was getting on my nerves, but sometimes I just like my alone time. You know what I'm saying? And my baby girl, the 13-year-old, you know, she's a bit, how can we say? She's a bit needy. You know what I'm saying? I think what it is she gets really bored sometimes. So she'll come and, hey, Mom, how are you? Hey, Mom, how are you? Like, seems like every hour on the hour. It's annoying at times, but I love her to death. So yes, the kids are back in school. I'm just ordering some, whatchamacallit shit. It's right on tip of my tongue. Inventory for my store. And if you're new and not aware, I do own my own online beauty boutique. It is fearlessdiva20.com. What we do sell is skincare, makeup, accessories, you name it, we got it. We specialize in body butters, whipped body butters. They are vegan, they are homemade, and you will love them. Please check out my store. Right now we got a 22% off sale on the entire website. I will leave a link in the description box straight to my website. There are no codes needed for the discount. Now that part is over. Today, just one of the mill busy day for me. I have a lot of work to do for the store. I'm filling out job applications because I'm still trying to find a work from home job. Just a bunch of stuff that I'm doing that pertains to the computer today, because I'm actually in my office. I gotta take my friends down. I packed away my tree, put away all the decorations. I forgot about these two hanging on the wall, so I gotta actually take those down when I get a chance. What else did I want to say? This is going to be a reaction video. So before I actually get into the video, if there's anybody that's watching and reaction videos is not your thing, or if you're going to get in your fucking feelings and feel like you got to troll my fucking page, my channel, or be negative in my comment section, do yourself a favor. Don't watch. Click off. Go on, mind your business. Go do something else. Watch somebody else's channel. Now that I've said that, just a disclaimer, these are my thoughts, my opinions on what I have to say about whomever I have to say. So with that, we're going to start off with Miss My Jazzy Life. She up there trying to play catch up yesterday, posting pregnancy progression videos and I guess the last moments up until when her water had broke. Like, girl, like, for real, you could have been posted them videos. We don't care now. The baby's here. And also, she posted a video from the kids' dad's side of the family. There, I guess they auntie came and brought their gifts from that side of the family, which was nice, you know, that they were able to come to a head, and she actually filmed that part. You know, her children were totally and truly blessed this holiday season, you know, and that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying, because she has so many children that, you know, they're truly loved, you know. Also, I'll mention about Miss Jasmine. I'm scrolling on IG, and I noticed how she posted for TikTok. So she up there trying to hype her nigga up on TikTok. You know, she made him a TikTok. I think his, what is it? Bow something. Bow the Shooter. And she was like, Bae, I finally talked Bae into getting a TikTok. So please go ahead and follow hubby's page. He already has 1 subscriber, which obviously is her. She's his #1 motherfucking fan. Like, what Jasmine don't seem to understand is that all the platforms, social media platforms is out there do not work how YouTube works, you know. Now with TikTok, you got to have 10,000 followers to even apply to get into the creator fund. They have to accept you into the creator fund. And what she don't seem to understand is the only way that you make money over there on TikTok is if you go fucking viral. And the little tacky ass videos, I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but you know, the tacky ass videos that she posts over there are basically corny mom shit. And she barely gets 100 and some video, you know, views per video. So, sis, what are you doing? Like, why don't you and your nigga go get a job? How about that? How about that? Go get a job, boo. And you'll have all the extra money that you need. You know, like I was saying, the fate of this world today, all of these at-home, work-from-home jobs, like, she can easily find a damn job. You know what I'm saying? She has a bachelor's degree. You know, she can even find a job teaching and be totally virtual. You only got to leave your house. But some people just love the struggle, you know. Some people pick their struggle and they stick with it. And they'll never get anywhere. I can bet you anything. This time next year, Jasmine gonna be doing the same exact thing, having babies and begging people for shit. But that's enough about her. Next on the docket, Liv's Life, aka Pigpen. Now y'all know I don't like doing reactions on her because she a dumb bitch. I said what I said. So yesterday she posted on her IG story that she's in the hospital, pray for us. Then about an hour after that, she posts a heartbroken emoji. And then she posts some other shit. And then magically, she deletes her IG page. So we all know she working up to the miscarriage, or at this point, it's probably going to be a stillborn child, or the child was born early and is in the NICU. Something of the kind of sorts of that. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? It's 2022 now. You can't stay pregnant for a whole year. So, yeah, it's about time I make up a storyline to get rid of this baby some kind of way. She's stupid. She's dumb. And she's never going to amount to anything. Ever. Because of her train of thought. I feel that we're working with a psychotic, almost schizophrenic type of mind, and she really does need to get some help. Like help, like check herself into a facility and stay there for about 30 days to get deep psychiatric help. Something is seriously wrong with that lady, like seriously. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. We just gonna wait and see what color the wall turns next. Cause this bitch is bugging. She bugging, like dead ass bugging. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my work done. Other than that, what I wanted to talk about today, and I'm gonna try to make this quick. I'm gonna play something from TikTok. Because y'all know I'm addicted to TikTok. And then we're going to have a little mini discussion about it. And I really want you guys' opinion on what I'm about to play. Because it was interesting to me. I just find it really interesting. And I'm kind of straddling the fence.
I'm just saying. Can I come back and say one more thing real quick? I'm just going to take up a minute of your time, not no more. So women are saying they won't date a man that works at McDonald's. But women want men to come and date them and they are on government assistance. And they live in the projects. And they have a whole bunch of kids they need help taking care of. Can someone make it make sense for me? I said what I said. And my name is Shalakimia.
I straddle the fence when it comes to that statement. Now, me and my taste in men has always been the same. And yes, I am the type of person, I am that woman who, I'm 51 years old, keep that in mind. I've been in homeless shelters or domestic violence shelters. I've lived in the projects. I grew up in the projects, okay? I've been on Section 8 housing before. I received food stamps, Medicaid, TANF, or ADF, whatever you call it, the cash aid benefits. Yet, my taste in men has never changed. Yes, I'm one of them type of women where okay, I'm gonna put it this way. I can't say that I won't date somebody that's, we're not gonna just say McDonald's, but a blue collar worker, someone that's making a little bit minimum wage or above, whatever. I prefer not to. Okay, I am a diva, henceforth Rebecca the Diva. And yes, I want to date a man that's able to help take care of me. I don't see nothing wrong with wanting a man to help take care of you. Okay? Because if you go back in the days, okay, let's go back to the 20s and the 30s and the 40s. Women were not really able to work. And if they did, they had like nanny positions and seamstresses and doing laundry and stuff like that. Women stayed at home and took care of their children, while the man went out to provide and bring the money home. And yes, that husband or boyfriend or whoever may have been a steel mill worker or a warehouse worker or just making ends meet. But my main thing is, can we put a price tag on love? Because I've loved men that were just working at a fast food restaurant. And I've loved men who make six figures. You know what I'm saying? So, what is y'all's opinion on that? You know? And my thing is, there are women who are not just on government assistance who want guys, but they are like low income. You know, they work at a fast food restaurant or Walmart or something like that, but they want somebody that's worth something. Why should a woman, because you're not financially able, you know, to keep your head above water or whatever, why should this woman be penalized, okay, because she's on government assistance? Because my thing is, when it comes to government assistance, people always look at people that's on government assistance as the bottom of the barrel. And they get kind of lost in translation on why people are even on government assistance. And they get that shit, sorry to say this, from white people, because white people, who are some of the most highest rated numbers of people that are on food stamps and government assistance, but they don't want to talk about that. White people classify us black and brown people as the welfare recipient women, the Section 8 women. Not everybody that lives in the projects are projecty. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mother was a police officer, NYPD, on the job over 30 years, and she lived in the projects. We were raised in the projects. Like, we first lived in a private building, but that private building was in a fucked up bad neighborhood. So my mother moved us out of the bad neighborhood into the housing projects in a white, like, Italian Jewish neighborhood where we were safer. Yeah, every housing project, especially in New York City, for those who are not aware, I am from New York City, you know, raised in Brooklyn. So yeah, there's a lot of housing projects in Brooklyn that you just, if you're not from there, don't fucking go there, period. But there are some that are nice. They're in decent neighborhoods and they're nice. You know, they don't have, you know, a lot of crime. So Just because I live in the projects, why the fuck I gotta fuck with the project nigga? Why? How come? What for? Why can't I go down to Wall Street, Lower Manhattan somewhere, and find me a suit and tie brother? You know, like I said, I've lived in the projects before after I started having my own family. And I wasn't low class. You know, I have 2 baby fathers. You know, just because someone has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baby daddies, that don't make them not worthy to have the best in life. And you want to know something? People come at women all the fucking time, and it's wrong. I don't give a fuck if you're like Strong Mommy Chrissy, you got 9 kids, 6 or 7 baby fathers. Guess what? When each one of them men laid down with this young lady, they probably didn't think about using a condom. Because guess what? If these men would learn how to protect themselves properly and stop just ready to raw dog a bitch, not thinking about the consequences of not only creating a kid, but getting some type of disease that you ain't gonna be able to get the fuck rid of. See, these men are part of the problem too. You know, if you know you ain't got no money, you working, you barely getting $300-400 a week in your paycheck, why you gonna go to this girl's house sleeping with her with no protection? And then a month or so later she come to you and say, yo, I missed my period, I'm pregnant. And then your first thought is as the nigga, oh, you need to handle that, you need to get rid of that. Because a bitch like me, I don't believe in abortions. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I lay down with a dude and I lay down with him unprotected, I take a chance of, you know, getting pregnant. Now, I'm a little bit older now, and I take that into consideration. So, if I'm with one person, rarely do I ever use protection with that one person. You know, but that's my preference. And if I end up getting pregnant, I'm financially well off and financially stable where I can support myself. Like, I don't have to do registries. I ain't got to sit up there. Tyrone, I told you I need these motherfucking diapers. Tyrone, you not helping me do nothing. See, I'm past that stage. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is, stop blaming the woman all the time. Just because she's on food stamps, just because she live in a project, just because she on Section 8, why she don't get a chance to have a better dude, a better life, meet her Prince Charming, so this man can lift her up and take her out of her situation, and then they grow together as a king and queen. Like I said, and it be your own people. Like this lady, I don't know her, I don't, but it's like, sis, come on, really? You know, because it's like just because somebody's low income or on food stamps or receives Medicaid, you put them, they're all classified into this one little bunch. And I don't think that's fair that everybody should be classified as the same. Yet there are some women who use the government as their stepping, as basically their way of life, their way of living. Like, ever since I've been watching my Jazzy Life's channel, she's always mentioned food stamps, you know. And I've been watching her since 2017. So this is going to be somebody that's forever and a day using the system. She has a degree. She's not even trying to better herself. You know? And she's going to keep having babies by bum niggas. My first baby daddy would not get a job, sold drugs, did what he had to do, never kept a straight job. He's 45 years old. He's the same fucking way to this day. My second baby father, the 2 youngest kids' dad, when I met him, he was a substitute teacher. He got hurt by a student, had to go on disability, you know, workman's comp. From there, he works security right now. He's disabled. He still works security. You know what I'm saying? He does what he has to do to bring to the table. Now, he's not bringing the money that I want him to bring to the table, but yet instead he's bringing it to the table. You feel me? So it's like when I look at my first baby daddy and I look at the second baby daddy, I leveled up. Because my first baby daddy would never in a day give me not one thin dime, not $1, not a penny. Like, bitch, struggle. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and them kids. My daughter, the 23-year-old, lives maybe about 10 minutes from his house. She can't go to him and ask him for nothing. Not one thing. He doesn't care. You know, my first baby daddy, my second baby daddy, helped me raise my two oldest, and he'll reach in his pocket and give money to them before their own father would. You know, now me and him together as a couple, he was a horrible boyfriend, but he's a magnificent father. You know, and I'm saying all of that to say this. You gotta learn how to level up. Just because you have, I'm gonna say, things that block you from being more successful in your life, don't mean that you deserve the bottom of the totem pole. And long as people keep pushing it out there, people like My Jazzy Life will only choose dudes like Chris and glorify this dude. Like, you should have seen, go over to her TikTok and see how she just glorifying this man who does nothing for her, and lets this bitch get on social media begging people for stuff. Like, I wish I would get on social media and beg for something, even if it's for my kids. My baby daddy would go the fuck off. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I told you if you needed something, I'm gonna get it. You know. So that's just, yeah, that just brought a lot of attention to me because I straddled the fence. Like, some of the shit that she said was true, but some of it I think was just over the line. It's like, why are you just classifying those type of women? Because there are women that go to work every day, get a paycheck every day, but they're still they're still considered low income, and they still want top tier niggas. You know, I'm one of them bitches. I'm not rich. I'm not even middle class at this point. I'm struggling. You know, but I'm not finna date no dude. And let me put this in a certain criteria. I'm not gonna date a dude who don't have the initiative to get out there and do better for himself. That's where I'm going with this. It's okay to date a dude that works at Walmart, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, wherever. But my guy, where is your vision? What else do you want to do? You feel me? What else do you have planned in your life? If this is it? There's no more goals? Because if you got a goal, let me know what it is, and me and you can put our heads together, and we can be up there like Jay-Z and Beyonce in a couple of years if we play our cards right. You know, and what a lot of women don't seem to understand is sometimes it takes a good woman to give this dude the encouragement to do better. Like, I told you I was watching the show Sisters on BET, and there's a character by the name of Zachary. Zach had a girlfriend, Karen. Karen always complained. Zach can never do nothing right. Then Zach meets Fatima. Fatima was like, yo, lift this nigga up like he was like a king. And just like that, he turned his life around and was doing better because she encouraged him. She looked beyond all of the faults that he had and was like, yo, you can do it. You know, put your mind to it and you can do it. And sometimes it just takes that little itty bitty little bit of encouragement to give to a dude, especially our black men, to make them be like, I can do this. I got this. I got to do it for my family. I got to do it for my queen. I got to do it for my moms. You know, so that's what I wanted to point I wanted to bring out. I saw that, and like I said, I straddled the fence with it, because I'm like, yeah, there are certain women who, yeah, they repping projects and get their nails done, long nails out to here, weave all down their ass on Section 8, and they won't even look at the nigga that's riding his bike to work and shit like that. You know, sometimes you gotta look beyond, because You want to know something? The ones that struggle don't be the dudes that go hard for you. I remember one time my baby's father, the youngest, my second baby daddy, the youngest kid's dad. We were separated at the time, trying to work through some shit, and his car was down, and I really wanted to see him so bad. This nigga walked to my house, like a long. It took him 3 hours, but he walked to come be with me, and I will never fucking forget that shit, like ever. I was like, damn, this nigga must really fucking care about me if he gonna walk to my damn house. And it was we lived in California at the time. But that's all I have for you for today, guys. If you got an opinion or a comment or whatever, leave it down in the comment section. Let's have a discussion about it in the comment section. And tell me, what are your thoughts on it? Should low-income women have high-income marriage dreams? Okay? So, until next time, guys. Bye.